Alright, this is a quick video about the repair of an FCA1616 audio interface that I just completed, not without assistance, but it's ready now, and here's how you can do it. So this is the audio interface still without its shell. But so when you go in here, you can see, oh yeah, this has no autofocus. Fuck. So the way this is repaired is, you see these three diodes here, one with the green, one with the red, one without anything. This in the, well, let me start from the beginning. This is the power supply for, or this is the converter that makes, 12 volts comes in here, and it goes to this mess, and it creates, okay, the green is minus 15, the red plus 15, and then there's the phantom power, 48 volts. I didn't repair it in this repair because I don't have a way of generating 48 volts at this moment. I'm just gonna use an external phantom power box. But if you do this repair, just know that you can connect 48 volts here, and that will do the phantom power. So beforehand, when it was broken, there were 3 diodes connecting to this transformer, this yellow thing, and I removed those. So, and here the circuitry for the power, let me zoom. Yeah, you see there is missing a component. This was removed. This had caused a short circuit and was preventing, I mean, when this burnt, it caused a short circuit. If you remove this IC, and I guess this other IC also is removed, you can see there's a little chip missing and some burn marks. That's removed also. So if you just remove these, your interface will boot up, since the 12 volts is not consumed by this short circuit here, and it will work as a digital input-output device. So that's like a minimum repair you can do to this board to get it functioning using ADAT and what have you. But that's one thing. So you don't have any DACs. So how did I repair this? Well, I simply provided plus 15 volts to the green, minus 15 volts to the green, plus 15 volts to the red. And also there's a ground lead, which is blue here. It's just connected to the, there's the screw hole. All the screw holes are exposing the ground plane, but this blue lead just goes to a scratched part next to it, to not interfere with the screw. So, alright, then you simply provide plus minus 15 and 12 volts for this barrel connector. You could do it if you get plus minus 15 power supply. You could simply connect the leads here from the plus minus 15 and use a barrel connector simply to power the logic from 12 volts and the op amps using plus minus 15. But here I have fashioned a custom connector to provide plus minus 15 and 12 volts. But the thing, as it happened, the original 12 volt supply that was supposed to come, from the lead, from the cable, it didn't work out. So, and I didn't want to use like a barrel connector and this cable. So I just simply took the 15 volts and 0 and fed it to this module, which is just like a run-of-the-mill like this, just a little step down converter module from wherever, eBay. So this is taking the 0 and 15, which are the black and the red, no, the black and the yellow, and putting out 12 volts. As I don't need to solder the ground a second time, so it's besides the point. So that's one way to do it. I'm using this kind of industrial plus minus 15 volts supply. That my dad had lying around in the storage for some reason, and it also has plus 12 volt rail, but it didn't provide enough current. So now I gave up on this system and instead chose to just hide this step down converter inside the shell, nice and tidy. So now this connector is really overkill. This is like a 5-pin connector and stuff. I used I just used cat cable to run stuff. Run those 3 connectors, 0, 15 minus 15 here. Alright, so this is the way to repair FCA1616, the long version. Thank you. I hope it helps, because I feel like a lot of folk have this issue with this board. It seems to happen a lot. Thank you.